Just to follow on that patient theme that we concluded with, I think it's undoubted that there's a multi-stakeholder movement to value in oncology, whether that's providers, payers, even life science companies increasingly. And it's just so important that as we measure the success of these programs, whether it's measuring the success of OCM or measuring the success of Part B or these other things, that we keep in mind the ultimate success metric being the value delivered to that patient. And so including them in these discussions, including them kind of in every conversation around is value being delivered is going to be critically important, that we don't stray towards too much policy or too much favoritism towards one stakeholder, because at the end of the day, the patient is at the center of this alternative payment model shift.
I would say the following. In this rush to focus on value-based care, we lose sight of the fact that we are a very rich country that believes strongly in providing access to medical care for our entire population. And so we can afford both to provide basic access to cancer screening and at the same time provide access to the most expensive, cutting-edge precision medicine that can provide durable cures if we spend our money wisely. And so what I hope to see, and I think is beginning to be a part of the national conversation, is a focus on how can we get this system focused on value, where we're using money most wisely and we're not putting patients at the center of really expensive stuff that doesn't do that much for them, or at the center of stuff that does a lot for them, but where they have to foot the bill too much. So hopefully we're moving in that direction.
Yeah. So I'd like to end it by saying, it's very easy to get angry and cynical about all of this. But at the end of the day, somebody has to really start to think about this, and it's wonderful that you two have dedicated part of your careers thinking about this. And for me, I really believe that no one has the right to do the wrong thing for a patient. We can argue about what the right thing is, and that's always going to be an argument in medicine, but no one has the right to do the wrong thing. And the better we can identify the wrong things and prevent them from happening, I think there's plenty of money from that savings that could be used for all the things you just said. Right. The key over the next few years is to make certain we don't create perverse incentives or cross incentives, or we don't have two parts of government actually working against each other for this to happen. And it's going to take people from the economics community, from the IT community, from the medical community to work in partnership, I believe, to make this a reality. On behalf of our panel, we thank you for following the Fall 2016 program of the Oncology Stakeholder Summit Series. We hope you found this peer exchange informative and hope you will join us as this series continues.